How's it going, everyone? This is Matt here, Draft to the Future, and this is another episode in our player evaluation series. We're ramping up for the 2026 NFL Draft, and we are highlighting players who caught our eye for one reason or another. Again, I am Matt. My co-host Ryan is doing his own player evaluations, and you can catch them all here on the channel. We believe in data-driven information. We look at data. We're integrating more and more film review. Ryan does a lot more film review than I do, but I'm increasing my film game. But our points in our evaluations are data driven, based on things we think are predictive in how a person is going to perform. So if that interests you, this is the channel for you. Please give us a like, subscribe, comments, shares. We're trying to grow our channel, and you can help. And the best thing about you helping us is it's free. It's no cost to you. So we've covered some other people. I've already looked at Fernando Mendoza, Tanner Kozoil, Eric O'Neill. And now I'm talking about one of the higher name, more known guys, Jordyn Tyson, the wide receiver out of Arizona State. So I got two videos that I'm going to post in the comments below. I'm going to give time codes for those videos. So if I say, hey, this is a thing that I saw, you can go to the video and go to the highlight reel. So you have like an actual visual representation of what I'm talking about. I watched other channels and I'm like, oh, I saw this one play with this long in the third quarter. I'm like, I can't see that. That doesn't help me. We don't quite have the technology, funding, and all the other things to be able to like integrate those plays yet. But again, your support could enable that in the future. For now, though, at the very least, you can go to these videos and look at the plays that I'm referencing. So we got a CFB on Fox video, and we got a Big 12 conference video. The Big 12 conference video is basically a Jordyn Tyson highlight reel, and the CFB on Fox video is their game against Arizona. So you can watch all of that. But it gave me the data. I'm not saying I only watch these things. I watch a lot of stuff. These things provide me examples of what I saw consistently in all of what I watched. So let's talk more in depth about Jordyn Tyson. He's a 3-year player who transferred from Colorado to ASU. He had a 59.4 receiving percentage. We'd like to see that go a little bit up, but he had an 83.3 RECV. That's a pass per route grade or pass route grade in 2024. He averaged 5.9 yards after catch per reception. He does have an 8% drop rate, which really surprised me, but that only translates to about one drop every other game, which is still, in my opinion, two more. But it's not, the raw number makes it look worse than the reality is. So I wanted to give you that context. He has a 66.7 contested catch rate and 3.4 yards per route run, and that metric is important. That's a pretty predictive metric, at least thus far in the NFL and the PFF era, since PFF has been a thing. Anything higher than 2 is pretty good, and he's at 3. So the videos I'm using, I already talked about those, and we're going to talk through the highs and the lows. I will say this. Most people have Tyson as their number 1, number 2 guy, and if you say Jordyn Tyson has the best hands, I can probably like nod my head and like, yeah, okay. If you say he's the most reliable receiver, I can probably roll with you there. And hands and reliability, they're really important. They're critical. But I need something else, another element. So I don't have Tyson on my, he's not 1 or 2 for me. But like he's up there. I think he's my number 5. I don't have it in front of me, but he's definitely up there, but he's not my number 1, number 2 guy. And honestly, right now, this second, I'd hesitate taking him in the first round if it were me. Again, not because of what I think he can be, but because of what I need out of a receiver if I'm taking you in the first round. To be fair, I'm very hard on wide receivers. I don't really personally think you should take any wide receiver in the first round. Same thing with running backs. Sometimes they're just really that good. They're the best player on the field. But there's just so much value deeper in the draft. So this is just the context so you know I'm hard on wide receivers to begin with. Jordyn Tyson is 20 years old. He's 6'1", 195 pounds. He has amazing hands. Again, if you said he has the best hands in college, I'm rolling with you. Go 5 minutes and 20 seconds into that CFB video, the game against Arizona, and you will see an amazing sideline grab. He's a very willing blocker. If you go 13 seconds into that CFB video, you're going to see him. He's going to lock a guy down and push it. He's a willing blocker. He's good. He's good in that area, and he is good. He has a good run after catch ability. But that's kind of the other side and why I'm a little lower on him. Go 5 minutes and 9 seconds into the Big 12 video, and you're going to see that run after catch. Catches the ball. He's a very violent runner. I have this phrase that I like when I look at anyone running the ball, and the phrase is, if you want to tackle me, bring a friend. And if you come up on me and you're one-on-one, you're going to be in my highlight reel. If you intend to tackle me, you best bring a partner, because you are not tackling me one-on-one, and you are not tackling Jordyn Tyson one-on-one. I promise. He's going to run you over. He's going to give you a move, and he's going to give you more yards after he catches the ball. In fact, a large number of the plays I saw were bubble screens and slants. Bubble screen, slant, bubble screen, slant, back shoulder fade, bubble screen, slant. So let's hope that ASU gives him more of a route tree to look on. And he's very good at high pointing the ball. If you go 2 minutes and 44 seconds in the Big 12 video, you'll see another example. He goes up and gets it. Not every play, not every time, but he can. He definitely can. So let's go to that one weakness and why I'd want him in the second instead of the first. And do I think people are foolish if they take him in the first? I know what they're seeing when they see him, but his long speed is a big question to me. If you go 6 minutes and 3 seconds into the Big 12 video, he catches a ball and everyone's behind him. He should be gone. And they caught him from behind. Is it the worst thing in the world? Again, I'm not talking about like the first round versus the seventh round. I'm talking about I'm taking a guy in the first round. If he catches the ball and everyone's behind him, that's a touchdown. That has to be a touchdown. And that's not it. But to be fair to him, I need you to know the regard I have for him. And again, I'm not saying one of the top 5 or top 10, but one of my favorite receivers ever to watch was Anquan Boldin, and I see a lot of Anquan Boldin in Jordyn Tyson's game. This is a guy who's going to catch the ball, he's going to score, he's going to get you the first down, and he's always going to get you something afterward. But he's not a breakaway, blow the doors off receiver. That's not what he is. Now, maybe he's not. Maybe he was dealing with a nagging injury. Maybe there's something going on there. But I really looked. I think I watched all of his games, and I saw the same thing. He gives you yards. He's physical. He's an amazing player. But he's not a breakaway threat, which is what I need a first round guy to be. Now, I mean, he's my top 5 guy, and if we're doing our shadow draft and he's the only guy available for my top 5, I think he's going to go higher than I would take him, and hopefully he makes me look foolish. But again, I think he's going to be like a 120 catch, 1,300 yard guy. So, I mean, you win no matter what. It's just the difference of, I draft Jamar Chase in the first round, not Anquan Boldin. I draft Jordan Jefferson in the first round, not Anquan Boldin. And they're great, just different flavors. So those are the things that I see in him. Let me know in the comments below. Let us know. What do you see in him? Do you have a first round grade? I had one person comment in the Twitterverse. He thinks he goes in the top 10. And I responded, with these quarterbacks, with this class, like, what's your mock look like? Because, again, I don't think Tyson is the worst ever. I'm not saying he's a 4th round guy. He should go no later than the top half of round 2. But I don't think any receiver is going in the top 10 in this class. Not when you have, for sure 3 quarterbacks. 3 quarterbacks are going in the top 10 guaranteed. And I think this is the year we break the record. I think 7 quarterbacks go in that round. So I talked a lot this time around because, I want you to know how highly I think of him, and anyone else would probably have him in the first round in the top 3 of their class because of his reliability in his hands, and they're not lying to you. Just what do you value in terms of it? On the same side, if you can't catch the ball, like I wasn't very high on Tent McMillan in last year's draft because, like, I need you to catch that ball. I need it to be given that you're going to catch it, which is, again, why I have Tyson in my top five. So offer your thoughts. This is probably going to be the longest video in this series that I shoot, but I had to do a whole lot of explaining why I thought what I thought. So I hope you'll be patient with me there. But we hope you've enjoyed. We will see you in the future video, and have a great day.